Hey, Teddy. Hey, Teddy. Was that cucumber good? You don't want to talk about it now. Hey, Ella. What are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, your buddy there picked off one of the cucumbers through the fence. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about it.
This dog ain't happy about it.
One less pickle for me to make.
Man. See, he knows where to look.
Are there any more poking through?
I don't. No, not at this moment.
He's a stinker.
We've had some pickles.
Yep.
Well, I say pickles. You're making pickles out of them, but cucumbers. We're going to have more. There's some more forming, though. There's some more forming.
Yeah.
Beans have started to really hit. The zucchini's about done, I believe.
Yeah, there's a couple more over there.
Oh yeah, I
there's
see.
There's 2 little ones and a squash.
The heat is really.
I think that'll be it.
Yeah.
Even with the shade cloth. It's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Beans.
Yep. Those over there are starting to produce more. These are about done over here.
Yeah, over here looks like they're starting to.
Yeah, these are about done.
These are looking promising.
But those are just starting, so I picked one over there. But
What do you got?
There's not much happening
What
here.
you got so far in there? Okay.
Lots of blueberries.
Look at him. He's trying to just grab stuff. He likes cucumbers. Apparently. The little bird trying to get some.
Oh, I saw the bunny.
Did you see the bunny?
When I first came out here, he was hopping down that trail. Towards the baby tent.
Hopping down the trail like a bunny.
Towards that one.
Yeah. Well, we were worried that there are 2 large whitetail rabbits that at least 2 that hang around out here, and we hadn't seen them in a while, and then all of a sudden they reappeared. So we were starting to get worried that they were going to be, that they had become part of the circle of life or something, but apparently they haven't, thankfully, because we've kind of attached to watching them in the evening run around here.
Beans and
Ella's trying to help you harvest.
the beans and the cucumbers are all tangled
Said
up together.
I have a partial. I'm partial to.
Beans.
I'm partial to beans, Mom.
I know.
Can you throw one down here? Teddy likes cucumbers. Ella likes beans. I changed that water out yesterday, cleaned it and everything. Look at it in just 24 hours time, and I had that sucker filled. Still swinging. Somebody just left right as I walked over here. Okay, what you got there?
I need to harvest the carrots and the beets, but
That's a good size carrot. I didn't realize they got that. We have them that large.
They're supposed to be smaller carrots, but I've been so busy I haven't had time to.
I know we've
I need to
been
get 'em outta here.
super busy.
They're
I know.
done. I just pulled one to see.
Cool.
These are beets, and those are the carrots.
Okay.
I need to get them.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's only so many hours in a day.
I know. Mosquitoes are starting to circle us out here in this time of the day.
I got my stuff on.
Yeah, I can smell it. Ella said I want to help. Hello. I'm going to try to talk loud if I can. A new microphone is coming tomorrow, actually, so bear with me. Turn up the volume. This time I will have a better microphone, hopefully starting tomorrow. So anyway, I do have good news. I have good news for a change today, but first I'm going to give an update on the Texas flood situation. Terrible, tragic. Let's keep them in prayer. Let's keep Texas, especially that region of central Texas that these floods are affecting. Let's keep them in prayer. I want to thank Scott on the channel for a frequent commenter and friend to the channel for his efforts, his updates, all today, because he lives pretty close to that area. So we appreciate it. First, well, I'll go into that first, and then I have good news. But anyway, update from what I'm hearing just recently, as far as lives lost, 43 fatalities so far. As far as missing, there are still dozens missing, y'all. That includes children from these Christian camps. Also, could be adults, just people who live nearby. And there was an RV park where there were campers that got washed away as well. So not just kids, looks like the majority are kids, but children, but also adults as well. We don't know the exact number of missing, but this is an ongoing thing. It does remind me a lot of the North Carolina Hurricane Helene, northwestern North Carolina, parts of Tennessee, parts of Georgia that were affected. Then he's trying to get that. No, sir. He's trying to get this cucumber. Teddy, you're a maniac, man. But it does remind us of that tragedy as well, because when I hear there was a prediction of maybe just 30% chance of rain overnight, and they had all this flooding, and it sounded like maybe a dam broke or something. I don't know, but there's something about this just does not make sense. So I'm going to leave it at that part, but you know what I mean. But it does reek of North Carolina. Now the difference this time is it sounds like the government, the federal government has reacted a lot more quickly. Thankfully, the president that we have now and the administration that we have in there right now. So other statistics that Scott was talking about, 800 plus people rescued so far, mostly children. At least 1,800 people are without power. There's a lot of power outages in that area as well still. Governor Abbott said that he will not stop until all are accounted for. So you have good responses from state and federal and local levels here, was what it sounds like. Christine Nome is on the scene, the secretary for DHS. She's on the scene, and they've got extra Coast Guard coming in. They got National Guard in there, a lot of aircraft, a lot of drones. They've done a lot of airlifting as well. So that's kind of so far an update there. So it's an ongoing operation, like we said. Just keep praying for those folks. This is a terrible situation. We were watching a little video earlier about an RV park where we had campers that were in cabins and in RVs, where one guy said he was in his RV, he lost everything. He was saved, but it went from let's move the RV to within a few minutes, we just need to leave, even just with the clothes on our body, with the shirts on our back, get out so we can save our lives. And they were the lucky ones, Also, we had a mass shooting in Indianapolis, Indiana, earlier in the morning. Looks like 2 teenage boys were fatalities in that shooting, 5 wounded. Doesn't give a lot of detail on that, but it said it was downtown Indianapolis, Washington, and Meridian streets on that. So that's what we have so far. And, Ms. Dawg, as far as good news number one, gasoline is ticking down a little bit more here. 266 per gallon is what we're seeing it here. Some a little higher. We're seeing it anywhere from 260-ish to $3 a gallon here, but that's a downward trend. I know there's been more rumblings of more drilling and more energy focus, so let's hope that keeps the price going down. The price of oil has been ticking down too some, so that's good. That's a good thing. Let's see. Others are saying the same thing. I'm hearing from some other viewers that gasoline is going down in there. Now this all depends on where you're located. Some of you folks may not be seeing this. Some chime in the comments and let us know, you know, if you're seeing your gas prices go down. So let us know. The other one, oh yeah, I saw this video earlier about, well, another one before that. They say military recruitment is up, so that's good. We know why. So that's good. All branches recruitment is way up, especially from since the last 4 years. So also, I saw this video in the story, New York City, the subway. This was near Brooklyn, where a young lady was jumped on, and this big guy was attempting to kidnap her. And it didn't appear that he knew her, or they knew each other. It didn't appear that way. But anyway, lunged at her on the platform of this subway and tried to grab her to take her. She screamed out. I mean, she screamed out and yelled, which caught the attention. That's always a good thing. And she was fighting back. Grabbed the attention of a lot of men right near there, and they jumped in. It took them a second, but they realized what was going on and helped pull this guy off of her before the police got there. Pulled this guy off of her. He tried to lunge again at this lady. She takes off, and the rest of the guys, some other guys jump in there and just they rough him up. They take him down. And I'm just saying, they took him down and put the hurt on him. And it took him a while to get up, but anyway, it sounds like they went ahead and police got there and arrested him. But this is what it's going to take. Men, citizens jumped in and saved this woman, because it takes the police a while to get there, right? But this is a perfect example. We're going to have to see more of this kind of stuff. It's going to have to come from the people for this stuff to make a difference, to make a difference in this thing. The shootings, the people trying to kidnap women, children. This was just good to see. New York City, But anyway, it was just good to see these guys jump in there and just they saved her. They saved this lady. Just regular guys, just guys that just happened to be around on this subway, right? Good news, other good news. I mean, Miss Dawg and I were talking, and we were watching some shows. We noticed that the White House has a YouTube page. It's just called The White House. I'm going to link it in the description of the video. But we've been watching some videos, and they've been having some videos on the Declaration of Independence, and it's really good. I mean, it's good commentary, good little videos, short videos. 5 to 10 minutes, very easy to watch. But we've been enjoying them here lately, and and watching the fireworks in the White House and all that yesterday. It's just. And Ms. Dawg made this comment. She said, a lot of this bad stuff, and the media is part of this. They want to do all they can to throw shade at any good news that comes out, and we need to focus on the good news. We need to focus on the positive. This is still a great country. Oh my goodness, look at the carrots. Wow. We got some carrots. Oh man, y'all got to see this. Let me turn it around, hang on. Dog. Miss Dawg. Whoa. Carrots.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh man. Wow.
Well, there's other stuff underneath.
Good job. I know. Oh, yeah. I know. Beans and all kind of stuff.
I still gotta go back and pull the beans.
Cucumbers.
But
wow.
I'm gonna take these over here and wash them.
I digress. That was a good reason to digress, I guess. But still wearing, it's still July 5th, and yeah, I'm still wearing the colors. Wear the colors, y'all. Wear the colors. Hat, your stuff. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to do it. I don't care where you go. Wear the stuff. I'm tired of we got to be careful. Don't be careful about what you say around. I mean, yeah, use common sense, of course. But let's not be too cautious, not to want to just express how we feel. And I'm not saying you got to go out there with a foghorn, but wear your stuff if you want to. If you want to wear it, wear it. You want to fly your flag, fly your flag. do it. But like Ms. Dawg was saying, the media is, and others are doing all they can to throw shade in any kind of positive news, any kind of good stuff going on. They only want to focus on just the negative, and they're nitpicking, and they're doing all they can to dig down and scalp out just a little thing that they can turn negative. Don't let that happen. Don't let that affect you. Let's try to stay positive. I believe this man loves this nation. I believe the president, I believe he is trying to do what he can. Now, he's got issues too. I know. I don't like everything he does. I don't like everything he says. But I like a lot of it. He's not a king. He's not governing like a king. He's governing like a president. That's my opinion. Ms. Dawg said, that's my opinion too. So, let's try to stay positive. Let's get behind him. And let's keep working hard. Let's keep working hard. Let's keep preparing. Let's look after our people. Let's look after our family. Men, we really got to do it too. Let's look after our women, our family, our community, our neighbors. What can we do? Pull together, keep working hard. I'm going to read part of the Declaration of Independence, because I printed it out. I ain't going to read all of it. I'm going to get through it all, but I'm just going to do a part of it right now. So bear with me. When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth and separate an equal station to which the laws of nature and the natures God entitled them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. Now, one of the big things that sticks out to me about the first paragraph is that it refers to God several times. Did you catch that? In the first paragraph, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness, prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to the right them by themselves, by pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under an absolute despotism. It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. I'll stop right there. But the big thing that sticks out to me in the beginning, the way they frame that, we hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with unalienable rights. And how many times in that first paragraph or two refers to God? Amen. All right. Anyway, if you're still with me, I appreciate it. Share your thoughts. Let's be safe. Be careful, but do your thing. Wear your colors if you want to. If not, don't. Let's be safe. Let's take care of each other. Stay close to Jesus. God bless y'all. See you soon.